Yo, yo, yo. What it is, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors. Back with another freestyle pack rip, another live. Jumping on real quick for the fellas, the ladies, the kiddos, the rippers, and collectors. Just got off work. Was just over there hanging out with Cali Collector 75, watching his live, and we're gonna jump on my live, and we're gonna do what we do, man. So just waiting for my boy to jump on real quick. Kind of tired, little tired, so I'm hoping. Well, I'm not hoping. I'm waiting for him to jump on real quick so he can take the lead, man, because he's the one on vacation. He's the one with all the energy. So we're gonna give him a couple minutes. But yeah, but other than that, man, just been working a lot. It's really busy, guys. So if I don't do a live for the rest of the week, man, we'll get it in on the weekend. That is, of course, if Cali Collector 75 hollers at me, he wants to do it. Well, you guys already know. I gotta hold him down. So thanks to him, man, I'm having a lot of fun, man. So not just him, but everybody else as well. So shout outs to everybody. You guys already know. But trying to find a couple packs, couple things that we can rip real quick. Because you guys already know, man. I mean, we're ripping every day, regardless. It's a little bad good habit that I have. An addiction, pretty much. But let's see here. Where did I leave those things, those packs at? Oh, here they are. They're down here. So we'll rip a few things. What's up, Hector? Jump on, my bro. But yeah, so oh man. Let's see here. We'll see. Maybe we'll rip some update this time. Maybe I'll get around to it this time. We'll see. We will see. I'm just waiting for Isaac, and everybody else, bro. But go ahead and jump in if you like to, my man. Oh shit! Man, that's how tired I am. I tell you. How the hell is anybody gonna jump in when I don't even have the link? Hold on. All right, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. There we are, DK. Well, the lines are open. So come on in, boys. Mi casa, su casa, su casa, mi casa. A casa is everybody's casa. Let's roll. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, brother, just tired, man. I'm beat.
Yeah, it looks like you were working all day, huh?
Yeah, homie. I got to do it again tomorrow. All week, pretty much. There's a chance.
This is what I found today, dude.
What up?
What's up, brother? What is that?
Oh, dang. There we go. That's nice,
Damn.
man. Congrats.
It's the Adley Rutschman.
Oh, that's sick.
39 of 99.
Yes.
Damn.
Dope, man. Congrats. Man.
No wonder why you were like, Rex, are you live, bro? I need I got some fire, huh?
Put that down.
Not as good as you guys yesterday, but you know.
No, that's a big one.
That's
man.
better.
That's
a great hit.
Yeah, those spotlights, man, to get it numbered is pretty hard. That's a good one. What's the difference on it though? Like, what is is it cracked ice or what is it?
No, no. It's regular. It just has a number on it.
No, there should be a color variation it's green. Do you see it?
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's green. That's
Chris said Adley, nice. Yeah, man, that is a nice one, bro, for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. And then I
He's-
got
he's a
this
great
guy
player,
too, but I don't know if he's good or not.
No, he is.
Randy the Jesus.
I don't know.
But it's number 2.
Oh, that's the autograph I got yesterday.
Number 2 of 250.
He's not bad. I mean, dude, you never know, right? Like, you just never know.
Yeah.
It's
I
good
think
just
that's
to
the
have it.
autograph that
If
I
it's the
got
first,
yesterday, bro.
first numbered. It's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm like, yeah.
That was dope. You pulled both
Yeah.
those out of the same blaster?
Yeah, same blaster.
Did you record it?
Yeah, it's on. It's
Oh,
on my
damn.
video
I'm going to have to take a look at that. I don't know how I missed it. I'm subscribed to your dang. There's so much feeds, man. There's so much people. Like, I get so much notifications, man. Everything gets lost.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's like
I'll take a
sooner or
look at
later.
that. Damn.
I'm pretty sure sooner or later.
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
cool.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same player. It was an Angels, but it was Zach Humphreys. That's the auto that I pulled last night.
Wow. Is that the 250 prospect?
the fucking 193rd overall.
He beat past some school kids to get to
Yeah,
that position.
dude. Yeah, exactly, bro. He's better than the little league fucking champion.
He pushed the little kid off the plate. Like, yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
He jumped over the kid.
I forgot about that.
The only thing with these cards, they get shit. It's a 7 now. They get stained like when you touch them. You leave your fingerprints all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So
you know how to clean it, right? Like,
yeah, I guess I have to get one of those you
gotta get like a wire brush, bro, like those ones that you clean your barbecue with.
Sure, Rex. Then I'll put it under the car tire.
Yeah, like the glasses microfiber is fine. Microfiber is fine. Don't put any chemicals. If you have to use a little bit of water or like a little dab of water or something, it's fine.
Yeah.
And that's why when you're cleaning your cards and you're getting it graded, man, it's
important.
Yeah,
so much work. People don't realize how much work it is to clean the card and prepare your cards for grading. It's a lot of process, and I have thousands of I must have close to about 500, like 300 or 500 cards I have to like.
There's my wingman right there, bro.
It's crazy.
What's up, yo?
You gotta check out centering.
Kelly.
What's up,
Yeah, bro.
What's up, Chad?
Edge. What's going on?
What's up, bro? I had to do a taco shop. I went to the down the street. I went down the street. I gotta give me a taco at the cabeza, and I came back.
Oh,
but,
man,
Did you get Rosarita beans?
Damn,
no, I went. I did a video right now. The hole in the wall. It was like for like a minute, dude. Check out the video, dude. You guys would be surprised. It's a hole. I call it the hole in the wall. The best stuff.
I was gonna ask you, bro. When you were talking about that on your live, do you have a taco shop out there in Cali, bro, where they do like CBD tacos, like with CBD oil?
You know what? We don't have though. We have a bunch of smoke shops, but we don't have that in the tacos yet. But dude,
okay.
We have tons of taco wagons. Every corner. Every corner.
Yeah, is that like South Park, man, where they make the meat out of the CBD seeds?
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't got them yet.
South Park.
But we have plenty of that. What's up, DK?
What's going on, DK?
We were making fun. We were making fun of Hector before he jumped on, Isaac. I don't know if you heard us, but he was asking the best way to clean, your Chrome cards, bro. The fingerprints.
You gotta use. I'll check it out. You gotta use this. I'll show you guys.
There you go. See?
We're gonna use a wire brush.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure when you do I of course I only deal with PSA. That's it. And this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. I only deal with PSA. I use a microfiber glass, then I use a micro rag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the micro rag, you gotta just kind of lightly, because you gotta remember your fingertips are oily.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you touch a card, guess what? Your fingerprints is on there.
Yeah.
So you got to use a micro rag lightly, gently, examine it with the microfiber glass to make sure there's no prints.
Yeah.
you know, then you submit it. That's you gotta use a micro wrap though.
Grading
you know?
is so tough, man. It's so tough. Like I've pulled so much T-Law, so many cards, and there was only a few that like even the ones I got back from like the Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow, I thought it was gonna come back a PSA 9. Like I'm like, because they could either be super strict about it or they somewhat lenient. And
sometimes they would clean it. Or okay, they see a little thing because they look for that shit. They'll clean it. Okay, no big, but sometimes they won't, dude.
Yeah, you know? and it's tough. And I like grading is so hard. You might look at it and you're like, oh, this is perfect, and it's not. Like there's a small dimple, a little small print lines in the back. My issue is that I have so much print lines on all my cards. Like the front would be great, and it would come back. Like my LaMelo Ball, the silver one, that was definitely a PSA 10, came back a PSA 9. Yeah. My Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert cards that I thought was going to be a PSA 9 came back PSA 10s. So it's really like it's really hit or miss, man. Like you just gotta,
you know, like I said, guys, you know, like I said, if you're gonna submit cards, dude, use that micro, you know, that microfabric. Use that, you know, I know it sounds kind of crazy. Use that microfiber glass.
Yeah, and you
go
have
over
to,
it. Go over it.
I could kind of show you. I could kind of show because I have some of the things on.
Go back and forth of it before you submit it. Look both ways. Check it out. Swipe it. You know, before you submit it, because dude, you know they can play you. They can get your money. And be like, oh yeah, you know.
Like this is like what I kind of use. It's this right here, right? So I have like I wash it and stuff like that too. But I use this cloths like for the glasses.
That's a microfiber, right?
Microfiber. And I would lay it on the ground with that, right? So you just don't scratch the back and make sure there's no dust or anything like that.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hey, Chance, what store do you get that at?
Dude, like you get it at Home Depot and stuff. It's just a microfiber for your lens, for your eyeglasses. You know what I mean? Because they work the best. Like they're the best quality. Like this right here, like this is really good. Yeah. It's just lightweight. You know what I mean?
So I've been looking for one of those.
yeah, and that's all you need is one of those, and this is the microfiber, the lens you want, right? Oh. Like that's what you look, and then you there's the grading too, where you have, and you could get it at Amazon. You could basically
what magnifying glass do you have, Isaac?
You could
what magnifying glass do you have?
You can basically get it Amazon, you know what I mean? And the kit comes with all that, you know what I mean?
I have a bigger one. I have a bigger one. It's like a bigger one.
It's like 10 bucks.
I have a big one too.
Buy it.
Yeah,
come with the microfiber. This is the centering, so you know what the centering is.
Like I have that, Dad. I was just gonna ask you if you guys have seen one of those.
Yeah, it tells you too. It's 60-40 or something is within the range or something like that.
What's that called?
It shows you how to use it. It gives you the that as well. And you want to make sure you use these. You want to use these, right? When you're going to grade it. You want that. Because you want to put it on the you want to put in the sleeve so they can easily pull it. And I can kind of show you a little bit.
It's kind of like when you put on the sleeve so they can pull it out.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
It's kind of like when you do a cell phone, you put the screen on, you got the tip, pull it out, the screen protector. It's kind of like that shit.
Yeah, it's so that you could easily pull it. And I have some that I kind of got graded already. Not get rated, but I'm ready to submit it. I'm just waiting for.
Is that a Bowman Blaster Rex? I mean, Chance?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for PSA not to rob people.
Rip it.
But it's like so you have it like right there underneath it. Right there.
That's a JB right there. Right.
So you could just pull it.
Okay.
Right? Like that. And you want these are the card savers. You want the card savers. And the way you put the card savers in, like when you have it like that, you don't want to just put it in like this because it's going to ruin the card. You're going to bend it. You're going to damage it. What you want to do is put your finger like that, like this. So you're holding
Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
So there's the opening like that. You want it like this. Do it like this. Anybody
never send top loaders to PSA. Never send
like that.
Top loaders to PSA.
You could damage the corners. So what you want to do is put it in between like that, and then you put it in basically. You're right like that.
Yep.
Because if you don't do it that way and you force it the other way, it's going to damage. 100% it's going to damage. And like that. And then you just push it a little bit in this end. Because sometimes it's too tight for the in the beginning.
Yeah.
But that's basically it.
Right
And so
there.
it's
That's
for them to pull it. You know what I mean? But I have a lot of the Joe Barrel cards. Like these are the lighter cards that I'm trying
You
to
would have to
submit.
zoom in, Rex. I can't see it.
Here's some like the Charizard, some of the stuff that I'm trying to grade. Chameleon, Charmander,
Art grading.
Charizard VMAX, some of that. These are all PSA 8s or 9s, man. These were tough.
Dang.
These were tough. Like they had it was tough to get some of these. Jalen Hurts.
Nice looking. This is a nice card, bro.
Yeah, Justin Herbert. These are like the lower tier, honestly.
Are you sending those into grade or what?
I'm waiting for it to go $9 to $10, man. It's hard to grade these because these are only going to come back. Some of these might only come back at 9. So
DK,
you have it a $20 submission grade when raw it's like $60 or something like that. And a PSA 9 is not going to go for much. You know what I mean? So if they lower the price,
he's got Superman eyes.
if they lower the price to around 11 or something, I can do it. I put it in the card savers ahead of time just so that when I'm ready and the price goes down, I don't need to grade it. It's already it's there ready to be sent out. You know what I mean? So I got to do with that with baseball. I'm not even done with football yet, so I still got a lot.
Hey, Chats.
Yeah.
Do you think PSA will ever drop below $19?
They have so Chris, sometimes they have specials. Sometimes they do have specials and stuff. And it does drop below 19 and stuff, but that's very rare, right?
Yeah, they had it for tops this year.
Yeah, they had it for certain things like that. And that's the problem I have with PSA, man. Like you can expect, here's a perfect example. Let's say a Joe Barrel, right? A raw card is $30 or $40 or something like that, right? So why would and a PSA 9 is about $30 or $40. Raw and PSA 9s are normally about the same price most of the time. Not with T-Law cards right now, but most of the time. So why would you, if you know it's not going to be a PSA 10, why would you send it in? Like the price would have to be like $10 or something like that for it to be worth it, right? And that's the problem. That's the problem with PSA right now. It's too damn expensive. Like some of the perfect examples, like some of the updates, like the Wander Franco cards. I want to get those graded, but that's like only like an $8 to $10 card raw. You know what I mean? Like, like you're gonna spend $20 to grade PSA for like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
More than the card itself. You know what I mean?
Nope. So you know what? You know what? The bigger problem I have with PSA, bro, is you send in a card and you're like, okay, you know, it's a $500 card, right? So you're thinking, cool. You budget it all out, bro, and everything, and then all of a sudden they decide that $500 card is actually a $1,500 card, and then they want to up whatever.
I personally, so this is my take on that, Rex. That's my personal take on that. I'm actually okay with that.
And I know where you're going, but I'm saying for those that budget it, like budget it at that, and they're like, okay, cool. You know what, man? You know, they did the research, they did everything, and I get it. You know, that's a great thing if they up charge you, because that means your card is a more valuable card upcharge. Right. There you go. But what if, bro, you only had $500 for you know, that or whatever.
Well, that's why you have to do your research. Like a perfect example is like the LaMelo Ball card, right? My friend, he thought it was going to be a PSA 9. He thought it was going to be a PSA 9. So, but he still submitted, which is crazy because mine should have been a PSA 10. His a 9 because he had print lines in the back for sure. But like they upped his to like a $1,200 card. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
It's a little bit more. You just gotta be you just gotta.
So who's to say that card was actually not supposed to be a 10, but because they're like, fuck it, this month, let's, like the police. Yeah. You know how they say the police at the end of the month is when you know, they start pulling you over because they need to make their quota. So I guess at the end of the month, fucking,
you can take all my money,
card. You send in a card for fucking, you know, and all of a sudden they're like, well, fuck, we haven't met our quota yet, boys. So start fucking giving them 10s.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking it.
the opposite argument for that, like me, where I should have got 10, he should have got 9, where I would have said, heck, give me the upcharge, right? Because I want that upcharge. You know what I mean? It's funny, but you're not wrong. They do that. I'm almost certain they do that. There's times where if they know that you send a lot of stuff to them, they're less lenient on your product because they know that you're a high roller and you submit like 200 cards or a month or something. They're like, Dan, we got to make sure we take care of this person, right? Because you don't want to give him bad.
Look at that high roller. Look at that high roller on the solo fucking.
But I personally, I'm cool with it. That's just me, Rex.
He's not even flinching. Look at him.
And I get it, bro. You know, but I'm just saying, like, I had a buddy that sent in a few cards, and he was just like, cool. And he had done his research and everything, due diligence and all that, bro. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, dude, yo, it's $3,000. And he was just like, well, fuck, dude. Like, bro, it's going to take me 3 months to be able to come up with that $3,000 to get my cards back.
He sent that? Here's a question. What did he send? How many cards did he send? And how did he get up to 3,000?
So he ended up he did send more than just a couple cards. I know that for sure.
What was the total?
You know, I'm not sure, bro.
Okay.
So he's from India.
Okay.
And,
oh wow, there you go.
And, you know, bro, he's goes to school, super smart guy, and so man, you know, like he you know, he's got one of those, he's got a big brain, dude, one of those smart brains, and he did his research, everything, broke it down, and he was like, cool, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, like, bro, cool, you know, like you know, heck yeah, man, you should do it. And then, like I said, bro, boom, all of a sudden, and like you said, that's awesome. I'm grateful that my cards are worth, but he's like, dude, unless I get those cards back, I could sell one of them and maybe get, but yeah, and I'm not sure what ended up happening.
I'll be honest with you, Rex. It could be somewhat his fault too, because this is the way I look at it, right? You have to take into consideration that might happen, especially if you're sending something that big. So that card had to been like a 101, something big, right? It had to been something big. If it was a few cards, that's why I'm asking how many cards there was, right?
You know, I think
if it was. Like if it was a few cards, this for instance, your 101 Showa Tani card, right? Your printing plate. You better be prepared that card, if it comes back a PSA 10, you better have a few $1,000s. Like, no effing lie, right? Like you should know better. Don't send that in and expecting something different, right? Like you have to be prepared for something like that. I think if you have the money to rip cards and like the amount that we rip, you should have the amount of money to cover it if it gets to that point. That's just me personally. Like
no, yeah, for sure. But I just think like I know for certain that he didn't even expect that card to be worth as much as it was. But just out of nowhere, you know, it was like I guess PSA decided that card was a $10,000 card.
That's a very slim margin I've ever heard that happen. You know, most people like if they're sending a 101 Patrick Mahomes or even a 525 Patrick Mahomes, you know what they're getting themselves into. Especially if you send a ton too. If I were to send, good gracious, if I were to send all that and that came back a PSA 10. I better be prepared to drop some $300, $400 thing. I think there's going to be a PSA 9 for the most part.
But Cali shows the guns, bro.
I have the money in the bank to take care of it. You know what I mean?
The gun show.
It's just what it is. When we in our group, our Colorado card group, we're like, we want upcharge.
There you go. What's up, brother?
Yeah. That's just me personally, but I mean, that's why I have to understand his circumstances, what the situation was.
Yeah, no. I to be honest with you, what it was is so one of the things that I am for sure that it was a player that wasn't doing that good, and then all of a sudden started doing good. And you got to remember too, back then the you know, remember they were taking months to get your card and stuff back.
Yeah.
So what happened is 3 months later, this player started doing good, and then all of a sudden it was like,
Their
boom.
goodness, right? It
Yeah.
jumped up. Yeah.
And so I do know that it was partially his error, but also at the same time, PSA kind of pulled a catch-22 on him, because it was like, well, bro, I sent this card in 3 months ago to have it graded, with the hopes that I would get it back, because he kind of knew that the player would start to, heat up.
Yeah.
And then it's like PSA waited. I guess you could even say PSA probably knew that that player was going to come back and do good. And so they probably said, fuck, you know what? Don't grade those yet. Let's wait till he starts doing good. So that's the only thing that I don't like about that, bro, because it's a big window for catch-22 on PSA's
no, for sure.
favor.
And
that's my opinion.
Yeah,
and the only reason my opinion is because I personally know somebody that kind of got put in a predicament that was like, well, fuck. Like,
and it's tough. It's like one of those things where that's why a lot of people try to send. And perfect example, Jordan Love, right? Jordan Love is a perfect one, because I'm trying to send his before the football season starts, right?
Yeah.
Before his season starts, because if I don't send it in time, guess what's going to happen if he plays good? It's going to go up. And that's kind of like a tricky circumstances, though. That's like,
it is.
That's not going to happen almost every single time, That's like something that happens, I would say, once in a while, I would say. But no, I get it. It's like, but then again, like I said, it's just one of those things where you just got to be prepared, right? Like if people knew.
Well, especially now that the I guess you could say the rabbit's out the hat. I mean, yeah, definitely, like absolutely, and maybe for those that are hearing this, if you guys send cards into PSA, maybe heed Chance's words, because, like you said, bro, I mean, be prepared, right? Because if not, man, I mean. It's just one of those things, I guess.
Why some people here's the thing, Rex. That's why some people do it on speed. If it was if it was something that like needed to get pulled real quick, they'll speed send it right to PSA, because they rather do that speed run charge for $20 more or whatever it is versus having to pay the upcharge, right? So if you do that speed run, it's going to be a month or less or something like that. So you just gotta. The situational things you just got to take into account, but so, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things, man. You just gotta be careful. You know what I mean? You got for sure. All about money. They're gonna want their money. They're like Uncle Sam. They want their money. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right. They're gonna do crazy stuff like that, right?
I agree with Chad. I agree with Chad.
Like, we didn't talk about this yet, right? We didn't talk about this yet, but I'll bring it out there. What's everybody's take on Fanatics? Taking everything over. We all know Fanatics is going to take over Topps, or they already have, or rights, license, and all that stuff. They're doing that stuff with Panini. Like,
it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah, it's crazy too. So I did a report. I remember I did a college report because I was talking about, crypto, tangibles, intangibles, things like that. And, value in sports cards and things like that. And I was talking about how Fanatics were buying, get into the market of collectibles. They're trying to buy the stuff up and things like that. Their words was they wanted to make it available in every gas station, the cards in every gas station, so that it's widespread, that everybody could get it.
Mass produce.
Well, if I go to 7-Eleven out here, bro, they have baseball cards. I bought Series 1. I bought Series 2. I've bought an update. I'm pretty sure that if I go to 7-Eleven in a few weeks, they probably have Bowman. I haven't even checked to see if they have 2023 series when they probably already have.
Right.
Yeah. So
I mean, they're making almost about the same mistakes like they did with Panini. I mean, like if you're mass producing a lot of that stuff, right? You're gonna have print quality issues. You're just going to. That's the reason why with football you didn't see any mega boxes, right? No one saw mega boxes for football select or Prism, right? Because they're so backed up and everything, trying to print all this stuff and things like that.
I heard they're going to come out.
A lot of quality issues.
I heard they're going to come out.
Yeah.
Hey, Chance. here's another thing. Like they're also bringing in NFTs, and they're bringing in that NFL for the phone, NFL basketball. So you can go to your local mall, sit on a bench, and you can pull cards as you're sitting on the bench. So what makes you think that they're not gonna get rid of all this card collecting soon?
No, here's the thing, and this is my take, because I did the report on that. So let me touch base on that, right? I think, let me touch base on that, because they were talking about that when I did this college report on it. And I think when it comes to collectibles, it's never going to be the same if you put it digitally. It's not. You see a lot of these guys with artists. You saw a lot of those Bape and Ape things where there's a ton of money, Michael Jordan shoes, but the values and stuff like that is only, it's only like towards a certain clientele, right? Like when it comes to NFTs, these picture arts. I could understand the picture arts, and I had this argument, or I was sharing this argument, this discussion with one of my friends, because he bought like a picture or something on an NFT, right? It was worth like $2,000 or $3,000 to him, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and I'm going to say this as a business person who manages in business and stuff. This is my take. I could be wrong. This is just my take, right? Only if you could make money off of that print. Let's say if I were to take the artwork and made posters of it and sold the posters, it's mine digitally, but I'm printing on a piece of paper, a poster, and I'm selling it. If you have something like that where you could make money off of the actual art from selling on t-shirts, on hats, or whatever it is, then there is some type of value to it. But if it's only something that you could turn on your phone and look at it, I don't see value in that. Same thing with sports cards. Because you know why? With sports cards and memorabilia, why? Look at your hat. Like the hat.
Well, we do it out of nostalgia.
The hats that you have, right? If LeBron James signed that hat, but then there's a digital one of him, do you want that digital one, or you want the one that you got signed that's right there?
Me, no. Me, I rather have the physical.
Why?
The physical item.
Why is that though? Why is that?
For me, I rather have the physical
item on my phone. It's super convenient. It's signed on there. People can see why. Like, why is it?
Because it's mine and it's something I can actually see.
Yes,
it's the physical aspect that you can hold it.
Physical aspect. You could touch it. You could hold it. It's yours. It could be burned. It could be whatever it is. Since it could disappear, there's scarcity within it. You know what I mean? Everything is personal. The reason why collectibles will always, like cards, will always have its value is because it's personal. It's personal. You're touching it. You're feeling it, right? You can't do that with digital stuff.
But that's right now. What if in the future they attach, like, let's say you buy your NFT and it'll get you first in line to buy your Laker tickets?
No, and that's fine if there's value in it. So if you could do something like that, you mentioned that. Actually, Hector, I think you mentioned this before. Or it might have been Rex. Someone was talking about how the Hot Wheels, you could the Fast and the Furious ones had NFTs. And I'm like, stupid. I don't want to buy just NFTs.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Rex that said, no, you buy the NFTs and then you can also download to get the actual card. Card. I'm sorry. If you do something like that, amazing. I'm all for it, because you have the digital one and you have the actual card. You know what I mean? But if it's just one way, count me out. It's just not for me.
That's the only way I'm doing NFTs, bro. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, my buddy Ralph out here, he actually convinced me into buying those damn packs of that basketball. Remember when they did that basketball? I can't remember what it's called. I still get emails from them where they had like the digital cards. It was like movie. It was like little pics or whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but it was for basketball. And dude, that shit was huge. People were selling some of those for like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, the LeBron went for millions, I think.
Dude, it was Top
just
Shot.
LeBron James dunking.
Thank you. Yes, Top Shot, NBA Top Shot. Thank you, Center Hill Cards.
And I'll be honest with you, those guys are idiots. I mean, like the ones that are making money from it, great, right? Take the money. It's money. Sell it, flip it, sell it, flip it, sell it, flip it. If you want to be the next person who buys the money or whatever it is, by all means do so.
And there's an issue with digital. Like, I mean, we have YouTube. I mean, you can pretty much watch the same dunk over and over on YouTube.
Yeah. Exactly, Hector. Exactly. It's like one of those things where, like, what the heck? This doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't. Now, to go back on it, if you were able to use that clip and you're gonna make money off of that clip,
yes,
great. Music, NFT music, that's a good example. That's a good one because you can make money on that, right?
That would be nice.
You own that music, you own the NFT of that music or whatever it might be. Artwork.
Center Hill Cards. He bought one of those packs too.
If you want to, I by all means, if you make money and that this next person is willing enough to pay you extra $20,000 on top of that, good for you.
Nothing wrong with that, Center Hill. I was about to buy some too.
That's just not me though. Even if I was a millionaire, I would not buy it. It's just me personally. I'm more into I'll put my money into real estate, things that I could create more money. It self-generates money and things like that, right?
Absolutely.
So it needs more value before people start buying it.
Absolutely. If you had $1 million, do you buy a picture NFT or do you buy some property?
Chris is not me.
Do you remember those monkeys they were selling?
Oh yeah. It's all hype, bro. And the worst part of it too is NFTs is bad for the environment. It's horrible. It's bad. You know, all this Bitcoin
that hasn't been proven yet.
Because all of that, the transaction stuff they were talking about, I was hearing it, how much energy and stuff that it uses to produce, to do things, and it's crazy. You gotta look into it. I'm not gonna explain it because there's a lot that deals with it.
But it hasn't been proven yet.
But it's crazy, right?
So they're saying that those NFTs can affect the environment somehow, some way.
No, not NFTs. I would say crypto and stuff more. Transactions. I would say transactions, right?
Okay.
Because the computer has to produce a certain amount to
the mining,
store these stuff. You have to store these transactions, and I can't remember. It was bad for the environment because of how many energy or something it needs to do
how many gigabytes, like
things.
It's like if you have Bitcoin and then you download the app on your phone to track your Bitcoin, it's going to have so much memory that you're going to have a fucking like a super phone or something, right?
They're supercomputers just for this.
Okay.
The only way I see crypto working is if, let's say, you have $10,000 and you invested in a coin that you know it's going to go up like maybe 40%. And you throw all the $10,000 at the same time, then you'll make a big profit. Other than that, no.
Yeah, to me, it's the reason why it hasn't caught up is because you can't just go to every place and say, hey, I'm gonna buy this chocolate bar for with this one crypto. It's the accessibility of it, right? It's not there yet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, if they're able to kind of get that going, it might be something.
The marketplace.
Now, if you can't go, hey, I want that house. I'm gonna pay with my crypto. Is that fine? Ask any bank right now. There might be some. There might not be none. if they'll take it or not, right?
Dude, I love this show, dude. I love this show. We talk about sports cards. We talk about Hot Wheels. We talk about crypto.
No,
dude, I love it.
It's a good thing.
But
I love it, dude.
Just to talk back on what
the good thing about crypto,
right?
Isaac gets to wear his A's fucking memorabilia. I mean,
you
can get a loan. You can get a loan on your crypto.
Isaac.
Yeah, but to go back on the Fanatics topic, right? Like it's not going to be a good thing. They don't want all this to be made. What happens when you increase the production and you raise the price is what you're having right now. Things are staying on the shelf. People can't afford it. There's a ton of it. And because there's so much of it, it's not collectible. Almost like the series 1 cards, right?
Yeah.
You see that everywhere because it's so liquid. It's so much of it. It's expensive. You can't pull nothing out of it. It's overprinted. There's no value in it no more. There's scarcity with collectibles, right? Things become collectible because there's scarcity within it. So if you make it prolific, it's no longer collectible. It's going to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know what I mean? Look
but
at
they don't care. It's like they don't care, dude. I swear.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I think Fanatics, if they go that route, they will have problems. And I think I was looking at ERB's channel. I don't know if you guys subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure some of you guys.
You know what the problem is, though, dude? Is if Fanatics does go that way, and somehow, some way, Beckett or or PSA or whatever start saying that, oh, those NFTs are fucking going for this much, everybody will start buying them. That's the thing.
Hey, it's possible. It's very possible when you start making more cards out there than an NFT. It could happen. It could. Like, to get to Hector's point, it could possibly happen because it's based on scarcity. Me personally, just as this person, not money or investments or anything, I would still want the physical card.
And they're targeting the kids, man.
But you already have with issues with ERB, that channel where he's talking about how, you know, they did that the Dutch auction on Sapphire, Bowman Sapphire, right? That's something that Panini used to do. Now you're doing that with like Tops, right? That's
that was messed up, dude.
Okay.
Those $300 boxes were $800.
Yeah.
My question, sorry to interrupt. My question is, okay, we have all these seal collectors, you know, we collected someone's seal product back in the years. So what's going to happen when Fanatic takes over? Is that seal collection going to be okay? What's going to happen to?
It's nothing's going to happen with it. Do you know why? It really depends on what rookie is in that seal product, right?
But are people going to really, are people really going to say, okay, Fanatics took over, you know, they're taking over this year, but then all the seal wax, all the junk wax, all the silhouette. So is it going to be more money? Is it going to be lesser? It depends on the player is playing good, or is it going to be higher value?
In the end of the day,
it depends
on the player. In the end of the day, 100%, it depends on the player. That's why I said what Prison Monopoly, it's fun, but in the end of the day, it depends on Paolo Banchero, Chet, those two guys, and maybe Steph Curry and LeBron.
For that year, right? For that year.
No, dude, it all depends on the investor. The people. The people are the ones that are setting the prices. We're the ones buying. We're the ones collecting.
Yeah, we're kind of falling asleep at the wheel as collectors, as consumers.
It depends on player. Here's a perfect example that we're talking about stocks premium.
But I'm talking about Fanatics takes over. What are we going to do with all the seal wax?
Nothing changes with it.
You can still sell it.
Amazing. I remember remember it was, I think it was Bowman. Remember Tom Brady cards were Bowman. It didn't win it back to Patini. The Bowman cards are still expensive. You know what I mean?
You go. Okay.
Like, I have one of them. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It depends on the player. Depends on the player.
Yeah. Who came out that year?
It's not like Pokemon when it went from Wizards of the Coast to a different, you know, whatever it was now. You know
You're right. Because if a player gets hurt, they're fucked. You know, if a player doing good, it's going to go up.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on the player. All the premium stock.
I carry a lot of wax. I have a lot of
I get it.
And I'm like, okay, Fanatics is taking over. Now what's going to happen to my product? Fanatics
haven't taken over. What happened to the 19 class of 18 to 19 or 19 to 20? John Morant's year. What happened to that product?
Dude, I have mega boxes of that.
It started to plummet a little bit. Why? Because John Morant pulled out a gun and Zion keeps getting injured. The two top guys. So it has nothing to do. It has everything.
I thought Hachimura was in there or whatever.
Yeah, chance. But in 10 years, nobody's gonna remember John Moran pulling a gun.
Nobody
remembers Kobe assaulting that woman.
Himself in the foot or something. I don't know.
So those cards will go up in value if John Moran keeps playing great.
No, exactly.
It's all about the player. Like Chance was saying, it's all about the player playing good, and it will go up. Yeah, makes sense.
But then, exactly right. No one cares
when you reach that point, and then that's it.
People make it seem. I'll tell you guys right now. Buy you John Morant cards now since they're plummet and the PSA 10s because he's a great player. It don't matter. He's going to play great, and guess what? His stuff is going to go back up. It's just what it is. He's a great player. He's just an idiot. I
have mega boxes of premium stock.
Like no one. I know it's harsh to say no one cares of him pulling a gun and like doing stupid stuff. He didn't shoot anyone, things like that, right?
Yeah,
it's not good that he pulled up a gun and did stupid things. But he's a great player, so no one's going to care 2 years from now if he wins a championship. No one's going to care. No one's going to care. It's going to be like, oh man, John Morant's that guy, right? For the Grizzlies, whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is. It's just
Rex. Are you ripping or what?
No, I don't know. Is he ripping?
Rex ripping.
It's like ripping. Barry Bonds. Nobody remembers how bad he was.
He has a blaster in the hanger right there.
Those are gone. Those are non-existent in my area no more. I ripped all mine. I have none.
Yeah, I have a shitload of it, dude. I stopped So I was ripping, and then I stopped ripping and was like, "Hey, everything else that I buy from here on out, I'm gonna stock it." But then I ended up filling a fucking 60-gallon tub of it. So then I was like, "Okay." So then I said, "Anything else I find from here on out, I'll rip." And I've been finding this at the honey hole here and there.
Yep.
So
freaking lucky. I can't.
but I think
regret so much not buying
cards.
of those.
I think wax is gonna be fine. Just because it's physical, right?
Yep.
I think the digital shit, as much as they try, they may they'll never get us to fucking like us, our generation.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll ever get us to I guess jump on the NFT bandwagon. They might
never say never, Rex. Never say never.
I'll say this for the second time.
Starbucks in the 90s, when it came out, people were making coffee at home, and they were saying, I would never buy coffee at Starbucks. I will never go to Starbucks. Now those people's kids are hooked on Starbucks.
Dude, they say this even at Dutch Bros. They say the same shit at Dutch Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dutch Bros, dude, they say the same shit.
But I think the reason why
I would never give up my wax collection over NFT.
I think with Starbucks, though, that reason why people do that is because it's interaction and it's still a physical thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's still a physical thing because why do people go Starbucks to mingle most of the times? You see some people who are from Ethiopia and they go there to mingle. So it becomes
everyone.
a thing.
What's up,
Chris?
Hey,
what's going on, Chris?
Yeah, I think so. Center Hill Cards, you got a good point there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just it's weird, right? I guess it's a good conversation point, man. We should revisit it in a year or two.
You could order your groceries right online and stuff.
Yeah.
But most people, it's such a personal thing. Most people that if you don't have health reasons, you like to touch your freaking tomatoes to make sure it's not damaged or whatever it is. You like to choose your own stuff when you're going shopping, grocery shopping. It's really personal, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You could actually technically order that stuff, but guess what? It's not gonna, it's just one. I think there's some stuff that is meant to go digital, like, and some stuff you just can't make it digital, right? Blockbuster, right? Netflix, all that stuff. It was so easy to do Netflix. That's why people do it. The only reason why they didn't do it before because the technology wasn't there yet to be able to handle a stream like that. But now everything's it's digital, But people, do people still go to the movies? People still go to movies because it's a personal experience.
I just went and watched Fast and Furious.
Yeah, because it's a personal thing. You're not gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna take my girl to a date. We're gonna go, go in the basement."
You're gonna scream it.
It's not the same atmosphere. That's what I would say. But I would say theaters, if they keep going the long route of the prices and stuff in some of these places, it's not gonna last.
I haven't been to a movie theater in so long.
Yeah, I could actually see movie theaters disappearing if they don't do things the right way. If they start
Dude, I haven't been to a theater for maybe over 15 years, bro.
No, but you're right. For the very reason. Because one, it's expensive as hell, right? And like they could be working their way out. Like movie theaters could be replaceable.
We have a local spot. I have to drive like maybe an hour away where you literally put the speaker on your windshield. The old fashioned theater.
Like
the old one. Dude, there's a spot. Yeah, drive-ins. Yeah. Dude, we have a drive-in. Like I gotta drive like an hour away, but dude, it's like old fashioned. Everybody's smoking weed, drinking beer, watching the movie.
Movie theaters won't disappear though. Does anybody want to know why?
What's up? Why?
Because how would you dictate who's watching and who's paying for it? Let's say I sat down and I wanted to watch this brand new movie and stream it. You could have 20 people in the thing. They wouldn't make their money.
That's very true.
Like I'm not talking about the movie theaters. The people who are making the films won't make the money. They'll be like, hey, you better not go out of business because we need you to make our money.
Yeah.
Because if we were to sit down in a box, and let's say I watch Fast and Furious right now, hey, hey guys, 20 people come over. I have a 70-inch screen. Just watch here. Let's just say that there's only one person watching it, right?
That's why they call it pirating or whatever.
What's that?
That's why they have that what they call pirating or whatever. Where
right now, be honest, my roommate, he's watching it right now on the black box.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious right now. He's watching it right now on the black box right now.
That's hilarious.
So look at the pay-per-view events and stuff. They have people come over, a whole bunch of people come over and watch pay-per-view events.
Yeah. No, and that one, that's why they overcharge, right? They're super expensive. Yeah. Because they account for that. But they also account for people who are not, right? They know the statistical math. Like they know it.
Yeah.
They know it. But what I think what theater is so much harder. And you don't know if people are going to be recording it on their phones and stuff. You just can't. Yeah. You can't regulate.
I'm surprised. You know what movie theater should do too? Mm-hmm. They should host like pay-per-view events on the weekends. Like
they should. Imagine? They should. They need to do a better job on their darn screens. Is what they need to do. Their screens are horrible. Everything's gotten better, but their screens has been completely outdated.
They're still the same.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
You could have an amazing curved Samsung 75-inch TV that's super high def.
Yeah, I know.
And then you go to the movie theater and it's like, what am I watching? This is like two TVs, right? Like they need to do a better job at that, and that's my only take on them. Like they need to get them better screens. They do.
Well, you know what I seen on the way out after watching Fast and Furious. They're going to be showing UFC 288 at the theater.
No, they should.
That's what they should do. I mean, yeah, I know.
Dude, I will go watch it in the movie theater.
Yeah, I know. Pay-per-view events. Yeah, I know.
That'd be dope. You know, that'd be cool. You have your food, everything right there, lounge. I'll watch it. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Next time I go to the movies, I'll make a video. I'll make a video of it where it shows. It's showing. I can't remember what date, but it says there. Yeah, man. Watch UFC 288 in theaters. Yep. I thought that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, yo. Nice.
Yeah. But now you can also watch it on TikTok.
Stop you, Rex. If you want to rip that, I apologize for like.
Yeah, I've been watching everything on TikTok myself.
Yeah, everybody's streaming the fights and everything's on TikTok. Nobody's stopping them.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
To be honest, guys, I don't watch TikTok. I don't have an account for TikTok.
A quick question about PSA again. That's why I jumped on.
No.
Basically, when they charge you, like if they upgrade, what do they charge you by? What the final grade is? Like if it's
it charges you based on grade. So let's say
my phone is dying, yo. My phone is dying.
It was a PSA 9. You know what I mean? Like,
damn, Kelly.
I gotta turn everything around because I got my charger on the other end here.
Barrel above 1,000 or something over 500, it reaches a different threshold. Once it reaches 1,000, it goes to a different threshold, right? And it takes a certain percentage, a higher percentage out of you. They charge you.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
That's all
PSA 9.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
PSA 9 would be under 500, so they won't charge you just for the regular price. So sometimes if they have specials where they're like, hey, $15 a card, but only cards that are valued at a $200 limit, right?
So
I've seen that.
Quick question.
Go ahead, Chris.
So like the Latias and Latios, a Pokemon card, right? Ungraded is like 500.
Yes.
If I get it back, let's say I think of 9, but it comes back at 10, then what? I pay the difference.
You're gonna pay a big
difference.
You're gonna pay an upgrade charge.
You put it in thinking that it's a $500 card, which is probably wrong because I think even the PSA 9s are going for like 1,100.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something crazy. My friend just bought one.
Oh, because I have one. I wanted to get it graded, but I didn't know how to like do that.
So just look on eBay. I think it's the PSA 9s are going for like 750 to 900, right?
Oh wow.
So what's the fee?
9.
Does anybody know the fee on $1,000?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It goes based on percentage. I thought, man. I don't know 100%.
I think it's like a 4% or something like that.
Increase or something like that of the value.
Oh wow.
Some statistical math that they do with it.
Yeah,
but like your card, if it becomes a PSA 10, you know the value of that card is
a lot.
It's like 2,100.
Oh wow!
It's a $2,100 card.
But like I said, I think it's a 9 though. But
Yeah,
either way, it's gonna stay in my
still beautiful card.
It's gonna stay in my collection anyway.
Oh
though.
yeah. I would never buy any card less than a 9 when it comes to Pokemon.
Really?
It's just me personally. It's my preference.
Even the first edition Charizard and like stuff like that.
I would never touch it. It's just for me wise, bothering me too much to have a PSA 3 or 4 or 5. I could do 7.
Oh really?
Now, if it was the first edition, if it was a very vintage, very very vintage, and it was the first edition, I could do a 7 at best. It's just something with my brain. You know what I mean? Like it's like almost like grading, right? If you're in a math class or in a class, right? A 100 is an A, right? 90 is like like the threshold of an A. 8 is like a B plus, right? That's my mindset. A 7 is like a passing grade for me.
Yeah.
That's why for me, I'm trying to buy a Michael Jordan sticker card, and the lowest I will do is a PSA 7. That's the lowest I will do.
You guys want to hear a funny story about a Michael Jordan sticker?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I've done videos of the card shop before. My buddy Brian owns it. It's called what's it called? Finders Keepers or some shit like that. Anyways, this guy comes in, and my buddy Brian doesn't really know too much about the Jordans or whatever, and it was around the time when they were going for hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever, and so this guy walks in and he's showing him the sticker, and Brian's like, yeah, dude, I wouldn't know enough, so I'm not interested, dude, but maybe go to another card shop, and they might know a little bit more than me. They might be able to tell you more, right? So the guy keeps insisting that he wants an answer. So Brian finally tells him, look, bro, to be honest with you, I'm not interested because I'll be completely frank with you. I think it's fake, right? So the dude fucking peels the sticker, and it was so dry that when he peeled it, the sticker itself broke in 4 pieces. Okay.
Oh dear God.
So fucking after the fact, he tells Brian, well, hopefully my buddy ain't gonna get pissed off at me or whatever. And Brian's like, yeah, bro, I don't know, like that's not my problem. Well, dude leaves, goes meet up with his friend. His other friend's like, no, fuck that, bro. I know it's real because I actually pulled it out of the pack fucking years ago. Takes it to a card shop. The card shop tells him, yeah, bro, that's a real fucking Michael Jordan 86 rookie sticker or whatever, right? The dude showed back up at Brian's card shop, and they aren't happy. Luckily, I happened to be there because they was not happy, and I had to step in and say, look, dude, your buddy's the one that fucking decided to peel it. Well, I guess his buddy had told his friend that my buddy Brian was the one that had peeled it, and it broke in 4 pieces. A real 86 rookie Jordan, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, but yeah, poor guy.
Well,
but hey,
it's a PSA 1 now. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even know why he sent his buddy in with it to
I'm sorry, but you have to be kind of an idiot to peel a sticker of a Michael Jordan. If you knew it was even like like his friend for doing that is just not the brightest guy.
Well,
you wouldn't want to do
if it isn't yours, why you gonna mess with it? Like, bro, your friend sent you in to sell it, not to fucking or have it looked at, not to peel it or take it out of the fucking thing, right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I would never done that. Like I think even a PSA 7 is going for like $900-$700. I'll buy one. I'm not worried. I'll be able to get one. I just gotta condense my collection a little bit. Now I have all this Bowman though singles that I have to sell. That's pretty cool. It's just
Dude, I have so much shit, bro, that I don't know how to sell it or do it. Should I just do it like in team sets?
no, I do it. I just do in dollar bins, $2 bins, $5 bins, and stuff like that, and let people go through it. Or sometimes, like I told you, I would have had like 10 of those 5-row boxes, those 5,000 boxes, but I sell it to a guy who buys it in bulk sometimes, and I just take the money because sometimes it's better just to do with that than pay for a table, which is like $175 for a table. You know what I mean? So there's times where you just take the loss. And guys, I want to really rip. Technically, it's better just to buy singles. Like I'm pretty sure Isaac
that's what I do.
Re-rip this for views so that you guys enjoy watching it. I do it for the experience, but technically, it's better to buy there's certain things, products that's better to just buy singles. You know what I mean? But Bowman, I always kind of go all in when it comes to Bowman every year.
Let's rip. Who's the ripping? Who's ripping
Rex
tonight?
I thought it was you, Isaac.
I heard Chad's got the mega box already today.
Oh man,
the Bowman mega box, $44.99.
You found them?
It hasn't arrived.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say you found some already. Like,
my
damn, bro.
Sometimes he gets it a little bit earlier. The guy that I know.
And he's super
nice. Like technically, he sells the boxes, but he's a friend, so he sells it to me at cost. You know. Yeah. I try not to wipe him out or anything like that, right? Because I know he has to make money and things.
Chance is paying $20 a blaster or Bowman.
Yeah, for Bowman it's like 24. But then again, bro, like I'm very superstitious. So even though I know I could get the Bowman for like $24,
super jealous.
I buy it at Target because I have better luck ripping at Walmart's and Target than anything else. Like I could buy it from him and I might not pull anything. You know what I mean? It happens. You know, I have my lucky stores, is what I would say. And that's the reason why I still buy it at Target and stuff. But if I do like a review or like optic review, I will do like a retail optic review. Guess where I'm going to buy it at? From my distributor. I'm not paying $15 a cello pack. I could get it for like $9 or $8 a pack. So
that's why I think I'm gonna go back, bro, to just buying cases or splitting cases with somebody because you end up getting them for that.
Yeah, DK said, "Let's rip." You know, DK.
I'm pretty sure.
Shout out to DK. Shout out to you, brother. DK. Shout out to you, man.
DK, jump on, brother, and rip something.
No, dude, he's how do I say it?
Okay,
he supports a lot of channels.
Oh yeah.
He don't rip, but dude, he's a watcher. He supports everybody. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
he doesn't rip anything.
Let's rip. So, you guys ready to rip? You guys want to rip?
Go ahead if you want to, Rex.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. I'm just
Rex, you got some stuff.
I'm catching up on
basketball. I want to rip.
Sleeving cards. Hold on. Let me sleeve these last few cards.
It'll probably be basketball.
All right, here we go.
What's up?
Let me turn on the light. I'll rip something real quick, bro. And then I gotta jump off here really soon. I still gotta jump in the shower and all that. But let's go ahead. Let's do this update here really quick.
Yes, sir. Center Hill. Yes, sir. I agree.
The pants in the house. My wife is gonna be quiet and she's not gonna say nothing. Everybody goes quiet.
I didn't hear what you say. Something about wife? What?
I said since I wear the pants in the house, my wife's gonna be quiet and not say anything.
Dude, don't say that. Don't say that, dude. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get stabbed in your neck right now.
Yeah, bro. Okay, so this is a blaster box a hanger box, guys, from the Honey Hole. You know, I mean, they actually upped the prices on me, bro. Look at that. Remember they were $10. Now they're 14.
Inflation.
Bro, fuck inflation, man. Fucking greedy motherfuckers, bro. So that's why I haven't gone over there for a little while, dude. I'm going on strike till they bring the prices back down. But let's go. Let's see here. All right, DK, send us some mojo, bro. Center Hill Cards.
Got you, DK. I got you, brother, man.
Let's go.
I'm gonna rip something special for you, DK.
I was trying to get a new face in the stream to jump in and join us.
Some people just don't want to go live, bro. They'll support you, and that's how it goes, bro.
It's all good. Shit, I didn't go live. I didn't want to go live for years.
That's a good one, Alec Thomas.
There's a Stott,
yeah.
Jorge Alcala, Michael Piñera. Let's see here. Tyler Naquin. We got Andrew Kenizer, Mackenzie Gore.
Dude, I sold my whole box of this. I had so much in there.
Oh, you sold the whole box?
Yeah, like I had so much. I had like 5,000 of these of just this, like just rookies. Of course I kept the Bobby Witts.
There's a Bobby Witt.
There you go. I kept the Bobby Witts, the top guys and stuff. Stephen Kwan, I kept. But it's some that I gave away too.
So you pretty much sold all the base.
Yeah, it's really tough to kind of go through. I think I made like 200.
Hey, 200 is better than nothing, bro.
It's not really making. It's just really recouping some, I would say. But it's like one of those things where I just didn't have the patience to just hold on too much to that. I kept the top guys, Wander Franco, Bobby Witt, Not
me, bro. I got kids, dog. So the way I look at it is, thank God I'm in a position, bro, where I don't have to really need to sell anything. That's a big problem. I'll be honest with you. Just want to make a point there. But my hopes is that one day, like this card right here, in Ian Kennedy, if you were to find a 1951 Ian Kennedy or a 40 or 30, you're still going to pay 50, 30 bucks, even though it's a nobody, because it's old. Right. So that's kind of, I don't know, my vision, but check this out. Did you guys know Joe Dunano is actually Alex Rodriguez's nephew?
No.
Yeah, it says right there. It says, when Joe got the call to Miami on May 7th, one of the first people he contacted was his famous uncle. Get after it, Alex Rodriguez told him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Archie Bradley, Jonathan Luisiaga, Jason Krizan, Jake Marcinek. We got Kyle Bradish. We got Javi Baez, Reese McGuire. We got Dustin May, Hillard, Adore, Ramos. What do you guys think about Ramos? He looks like he's a grinder, man. He's got the physique. I mean, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a picture. We got Telez, Norris, Zimmer, MJ Melendez, and Bobby Witt. One last dance right there, the OGs. We got Corey Kluber.
Triple OGs.
Boston Flex with Devers. I actually like that card. Then we got Andrew Stevenson. We got Joe Smith. Okay, guys, here we go.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Let's see here. All right, here we go. Here comes the good goods, the middle. The yummy, gooey middle. Okay. Let's see here. We got
you got the big screen on, huh, Rex?
Yeah, I did. Mikel Franco. Then we got we'll go from the back here. We got Luke Voigt.
Looks like you got a black and gold.
Yes.
Is that black and gold?
Yeah, we got 87 of Wander Franco, baby.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
87 throwback. I like the 87.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nice. Especially Wander. Oh yeah. And then let's see here. Ooh.
Yeah, black and gold.
Man, this is a little good one, huh? We got Joey the Vato Loco Holmes, Isaac's third cousin from his uncle, cousin's nephew, was it, bro? Or I can't remember.
Yes, sir. From the other street, the other calle.
from the other calle. That's hilarious, dude. The first time I heard you say that shit, dog, I was like, dude, I gotta steal that from him. That was
That's
too
funny.
good. You got Andrew McCutcheon. That's pretty well
Dude, I
standard.
used to like the stars of the MLB, but then I pulled so much of it.
You and everybody's cat and their dog.
Yeah,
and
like
the
so
mouse
much of it. Ton of Bobbies, so much Rodriguez.
CJ Abrams, that's pretty standard. Put that in the sleever pile. O'Neal Cruz, that one's also pretty centered. Let's see here. Okay, we got a little blue reaction coming on here.
Okay.
Let's see here. What do we got?
Dun,
Then we got a backwards card. It's a rookie, and it's Luke Williams.
It's a Wookiee.
Yeah.
You got backwards card? Is that a variant?
Yeah, dude. Luke Williams, blue, dude. Holy, dude, that's like the fucking hit of the set right there.
You might
That's
have a
fucking
variation
shit.
or a numbered card there, huh?
Yeah, I do. I do actually.
Let's go.
Let's see here. It's numbered. It's numbered to 99. It's
the vintage stock.
Yeah, I seen the thickness. You could tell the thickness from the thinger there. It's US 309, card 309. Of course, it's got to be the pitcher. At least it's one of the greats.
Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
You mean the best pitcher in the world?
You know, depends who you ask. Maybe in the Dodgers world. Maybe in Los
Go Dodgers.
Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go, baby.
So that was cool. That wasn't too bad, man.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Shit, imagine if that would have been a J-Rod or a Jeremy Pena or a Witt or something.
Bobby Witt. Yeah.
Dude.
It's okay because we're gonna win this championship again, so you might want to hold on to that.
Yeah, I am. There you go.
There you go. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
You think I should douse
Rays are sucking ass right now, so
lighter fluid on it, bro, now, or should I wait till like the day of when they win the World Series?
No, that's not a prediction. That's spoiler.
I like how you think fast there, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dodgers. Go blue.
That's funny.
Go blue.
I got to get going, man. But tomorrow, well, I don't know if I'll be jumping on tomorrow, guys, or maybe like Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, we need a day off.
I'm super busy, but
it's all good.
But you guys never know. Isaac fucking
dude, I got 2 blasters right now.
Well, do them. Shit.
Oh, dang, it's 12. I didn't realize that. Wow.
I'm on vacation, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
I had no clue what time it was.
I got some blasters. I got some blasters here, but I mean, if you guys want to jump on my live stream, we'll whip them. I mean, I know Rex is. What time is it over in Utah, Rex?
It's 12, my bro. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You gotta wake up at 4?
Yeah, jump on your live home so you can get the monetized, bro, on that.
Dude, I'm already monetized.
Oh, well, yeah, he already is.
Yeah, he's got like 3,000 fans.
So you can get the view.
I don't remember about that, bro. But I mean, I was gonna rip some top. I'm gonna go to old school with some tops 2021 blaster.
Save it for tomorrow, Kelly.
And a Bowman, dude.
We can always do it.
Isaac, you know what's funny, dude? I actually pulled the same 2021 Topps Chrome out yesterday. So save it for tomorrow, and then we'll rip it together. We'll do another little thinger, if you like.
You don't understand. When you're drinking beer, you want to rip.
Nope.
That's one thing you don't understand. When you're drinking beer, you want to rip.
We'll rip one then.
One. Let's go.
I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna jump them. I mean, Rick, I know you got to go to sleep, bro. But if
I gotta go. I do gotta go, bro. So go ahead and jump on your live, homie, and then have a good night, guys. And tomorrow, if I have time, I'll jump on again. We'll hang out
Friday afternoon. So
you guys,
everybody tune in. Same channel, same everything.
You guys heard it. You guys heard it there.
You heard it from Hector. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Take care.
See you guys.
DK,
See ya.
Thunder Hill Cards.
Chance, you ready?
Yeah,
Chance, you
sure.
ready?
Everybody.
Chance, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
I see you guys over there too.
All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Laters, guys. Thanks for being on here, man. Appreciate the support, man. As always, guys, I'm Rex. I'll be back with some more packs on the next freestyle rip. Till then, y'all, be good, be safe, stay righteous, and always keep ripping and having fun. I'm out.